It is, what is it? It's Thursday. I should know this. And it's also the 15th. And I should know this because later today I have an appointment with the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. I got to be picked up as I don't have a working car. Um, things went somehow haywire with, I inherited my dad's car. I sold my car uh, during COVID. A number of reasons. I wasn't driving, I needed the money, and it wasn't going to pass emissions. And I couldn't afford to get it fixed. To get it fixed was more than it was actually worth. However, I had my dad's car, and that's the car we used anyway for appointments. He was more comfortable in it. Um, and I inherited it.
I am proud to have.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. Our friend Flower is here, and Jace is here. Hello, guys. How are you? Hey, Flower, are you subscribed to Jace? Hey, Flower, are you subscribed to Jace? That was me. Bringing up my desktop, big print so I can see it. Ash is here. Ash, how are you? Nice to see you. So anyway, my whole car situation is a mess. I inherited the car, which is nice because I get a free car. Of course, it's 2006, but it's only got 40,000 miles on it. It's in good condition. But because my father passed away, it was in his name. The executor of the will was ill for a while, so she wasn't able to take care of things. The insurance lapsed. I couldn't get it registered, so now it's been sitting. Today I finally got an appointment with DMV. Hopefully I'll get the car in my name, and then I can get insurance, then I can get it registered, then I can drive again. I dislike driving, and I don't drive that often anyway. So it hasn't been that, you know. I've gotten a lot of help from Mocha, as you would imagine. As you would imagine, I need a lot of help. Ash says, I'm fine. In New York, I'm doing pretty well too. Flower says, Ash, my friend. I remember. So you are both Therians, right? Did I say that right? Ash, how was hockey camp? I thought I was subscribed to you, but I was not. School Sample is here. Sean's here. Sean says, hey, Eric and chat. Hope you're well. Thank you, Sean. Squirrel Sample says, greeting beautiful souls from across the pond, but under the same skies. Flower says, yep, glad to hear that. Ash says, yeah, we are both Therians. Nice. I've only watched a little bit because Flower had months and months ago, had said that she is, oh, Flower says, no, not them. Ash is another person. Okay. Got ya. Thanks for that clarification. Flower had to explain to me what a Therian was or is. So, of course, I had to look it up to see. Man, that takes a lot of talent. It takes a lot of imagination. It takes a lot of physical skill. It takes a lot of talent. Jay says, where you get some furry dice for the review mirror. Let's see what I will get. I might get a little figure of Ganesh. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. The yogic god, the Hindu god of removing of obstacles. It's the elephant-headed boy. And I might get that for the dashboard. Jay says hi to Sean and Squirrel. Nee's here. Nee says hey. Flower says, Flower recommended your account to you. That's why I'm here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Flower. And I appreciate you showing up. Means you have a lot of trust in Flower. Man, I hope I can live up to that. Probably not. Flower says Ash is another great person. Of course, she's friends with Flower. Flower is only friends with great people. Let's see, what was I going to check out? I actually want to check out Jace's channel. I want to see where he is subscription-wise. 750 on the dot. 3/4 of the way there. This is a home stretch. Sean says, evening, Jace Bro. I feel so exhausted after working out for 2 days. What kind of a workout have you done, Sean? Let's see. Flower says, hey, Yogi, guess what? Man. What? You're going to do a Therian video. You're getting straight A's in school and your second week. Brandon on the go says, well, compared to other people's house, my ceiling isn't the best, but it's up there. That's a good one. That got a genuine smile and a chuckle out of me, Brandon. Jace says, Sean, nothing wrong with an easier day. Bro, don't push too hard. Absolutely. So we figured out yesterday, I had to look it up. I'm on 962 days of burpees in a row, but not every burpee session has been all out, you know? The way you get to wherever, some days are hard, some days are easy. Ash said, I already subbed, so I just got a notification that you were live. Oh, I appreciate you stopping in. So, how do you two know each other? From here, YouTube channels, or the Therian community, or do you go to school? Jay says, Brandon, well done. Yeah, that was funny. Flower says, oh yeah, me and Ash became friends in a live stream. What live stream? Was it like a Therian one? I know it wasn't another old bald yogi in an office live stream. Sean says, Jace, I tried keeping up with you and Eric and quickly realized that you're both much better shape than I am. Yeah, but only because we've been doing it for a long time. Give it 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks and you'll definitely be outperforming me, Sean. Squirrel Sniper is topping. He's topping Brandon. I dreamt that I was invisible and I was married to an invisible woman. I didn't see what we had in common, and the 2 children weren't much to look at. That was a good one. Brandon says, Brandon, did you see that one? Brandon says, have a great day. You too, my friend. Ash says, another 5 seconds, me and Flower became friends. Awesome. Uh-oh. Flower has cheese slices. She's like a cheese ninja. That's what scares me. You never know where she's going to be. Cheese Ninja, that would be an awesome YouTube channel. If I were ever start another YouTube channel, it's going to be calling myself the Cheese Ninja. Let's see. Sean says about a weight bench yesterday. Some dumbbells. So I was doing bench press and bicep curls. Nice. You can do body weight squats. They'll take you a really far way on fitness. So bench, curls, body weight squats. Ash says, we met on a live stream. Nice. It was a Poppy Playtime live stream. I have not heard of that. Let's see. SRT says, please rub your head for good luck. Well, that would only bring me good luck, right? It wouldn't bring you good luck. So I don't really need good luck. I would suggest you can rub your head for good luck. And if it doesn't work, come back, let me know, and then we'll go ahead. We'll give it a shot. I'll rub my head. Jace says, Sean, take it easy and bolt up to it. You got this? Absolutely. Watch the, well, I know you've been watching, Jace, the progression that he makes from where he started every day, a little bit more, but nothing's overdone. You never see this like big leap. Let's see, Reaper's here. Good mother freaking morning, YouTube family. What's up, Reaper? SRTE. There's probably a way to pronounce, probably a way of pronouncing that I don't know. Thank you, my friend. John says, thanks, Jace. I might take a recovery day tomorrow. So one thing to remember when you see Jace and I and Reaper working out every day, we're doing body weight stuff. Now, I do specific, I do dips, I do pull-ups, I do band work, and Reaper does some stuff with weights, but it's not the same body parts every day. So yeah, definitely make sure that you get a good recovery session in between. Maybe just some light body weight stuff or go for a jog. Some yoga would be good. Flower says, hi, Sir Louise. Reaper's waving a flower. Poor man Jim is here, says, howdy, yoga. Poor man, how are you? Wolf is here. Wolf, how are you? How's your day going? Runner Boy is here. Runner Boy says he's live as well. What are you doing live, Flower? Runner Boy. I almost called you Flower Boy. That would not have been good. Sean says, thank you for the advice. Absolutely. That's what all of our are here for. Any advice that we can give, any inspiration that we can give, get it from you guys. I get it from you guys. If I can give any of it back. Ash says, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sure, flower. Let's see. Sean says, haven't tried squats yet, Eric. I may have to give them a try. That would give you a good break from the upper body stuff. William's here. How you doing, William? Yeah, and starting out, you don't even have to do, you can just do body weight squats. Don't even need to do weights. I'll be honest with you, unless you're training to get bigger, unless you're trying to, you're training for a specific sport, I don't know as you have to do anything over body weight for squats. Sean says, Runner Boy, hi, I think I watched one of your lives. Are you the guy who does the weights? He absolutely is. Wolf Society of William Hart. Jay says, Runner Boy, I'm not sure, but if you're live and you watch someone else's live, they lose watch time. I didn't know that. I'm not so I'm not particularly interested in watch hours. How important are they after you already get monetized? So now my Hope is just putting out some content that can be helpful, capture the collective imagination, get some views. More people we hope, the better. Poor Man says, Reaper Man, how's the grip training going? Let's see. Sean says Reaper does weights too. Cool. Yep, he does. Splits his body parts up, and he'll do it before he does his burpees. Let's see. Flower says, I'm gonna wait and see if Aspen comes in. Well, there she is. It's the magical power of Flower. She's going to be doing homework. Let's see. Sean says, I was interested to know, Eric, why do you and Jace punch your stomach whilst doing exercise? Sorry if it sounds stupid. Don't sound stupid at all. You know, the old saying, there are no stupid questions, is absolutely true. All right. It is supposed to help you brace your abs, get the glutes tight, prepare you for the next rep. It's a good awareness aspect. You know, you got to keep the abs tight. You got to keep the core tight. So when you slap and hit the core, it automatically tightens up, and then you go right into the rep. So everyone's saying hi. I'm going to skip down to the bottom. Ashes Flower, you are famous in this live. She is famous. Ask her how she got the nickname the Iron Fisted Flower, or the Iron Fist of Flower. One, no one messes with Flower in the chat. Two, if anyone messes with anyone else in here, Flower is on it like you wouldn't believe. She rules the chat with an iron fist. Sean says, okay, thanks. Never knew that. Yeah, no one has a stomach hit like the Burpee Reaper has a stomach hit. If I hit myself as hard as Reaper hits himself, I would pass out. Oscar's here. Oscar, how are you? Jace says, Ash Flower is famous in many streams. Let's see. Wolf says, Flower is famous in every stream she goes to. She is. Flower is an internet legend. Legend has it. I don't know this for sure. Legend has this, that if you turn around in a circle, if you're doing a live stream, you turn around in a circle 3 times, and each time you say, hello, Flower here, hello, Flower here, hello, Flower here, she will instantly appear on your live stream. Don't know. That's just a legend. It could be true. I'm not saying that I've tried it before. Ash says, yeah, me and Flower met in a stream. Nice. Flower says, finally, hi, Ash and Aspen. Both your names start with S. S. That's true. That's what confused me. Sean says, Reaper sounds like he lives up to his name. He definitely does. Aspen says, unfortunately, I have to go to hockey camp today. I still have about an hour till hockey, though. Hey, is this, I know you're in Canada, so is this ice hockey or is this field hockey? Sue is here. How are you, Sue? Ash says, no way. Try it sometime. Flower is saying hi to everyone. Ash says, I would go live to test that legend, but I don't have enough subs. Well, we'll see if we can help you. How many subs you got? You got 8. I just subscribed to you. You're at 10. We'll get you there. Flowers asks how many subs you have. She is now at 10. Aspen says, nice. And it was kind of a silly question. When you're Canada, is there any other kind of hockey? Flower says subbed. Aspen says she might go live later. Awesome. Sean says, a sub, always happy to help. Absolutely. Our friend Walking with Goldie is here. Says, hi there, lovely people. Hi there, lovely Goldie. Jay says, Ash just visited a few times and 50 will be done. This is true. So, man, if there's anyone here who is not subscribed to Jace, we're heading towards the 1K mark, guys. Flower says, Aspen says, ice. Nice. Yogi 2024. So you're going to quote me on that, right? That should be a bumper sticker. Flower says, could you sub to Ash? We're trying to get her to 50. I am already there. Let's see. Let's refresh her page real quick. She's at 12. Let's see. Goldie says, Eric McCarty, can you please share my voicemail? I can try. I don't know if I know how. I guess I could play it, right? So hold on, guys. We're going to listen to a voicemail from Goldie. Let me know if you can hear it, guys.
So basically, I suggested my cousin, because they're planning to sell their grandmother's apartment. So I suggested that I could buy it into a rent-to-buy system. So my cousin is okay with it, but the question is if his brother will be okay with it and the amount and stuff like that. So yeah, when I said that it is future plans, that's what I meant. And yeah, I want God's will to be done. If I need to move to my own apartment, praise God. If I need to stay here, praise God. So that's what I was saying. Thank you.
Guys, let me know if you could hear that okay. Two things to note. One, the lovely voice of Goldie, and that you just heard her live from Romania, Transylvania, Romania. And two, Goldie is hopefully going to be in the process, if things work out, rent to own a home. So if any guys sending prayers or putting in a tent, anything, a good thought her way. Much appreciated. So let me know if you guys could hear that okay. Aspen says, but our national sport is lacrosse. You know what? We play in the state of Maryland tons of lacrosse. It's one of the most popular sports in Maryland, and yet our state sport is jousting. Imagine that. No one gets together. When I was a kid, we would get together and throw around a lacrosse ball. We never got together to joust. I don't know anyone who jousted. That's the state sport. Ash says the link is going to disappear. Jay says, Eric, Mir video called me this morning. We arranged to go live together. Connection prevented it. I told him to carry on. 31K views. I was so happy for him. Wow. Man, he's taken off, isn't he? Why is it gonna disappear? Flower? Why is the link going to disappear? Thanks for dropping that link, Flower. Mira's here. Mira, I was just talking about you, says, hello, Sir Yogi. William says, still working on job apps. I'm falling behind in our community. I must apologize, friends. Hey, William, no apology needed whatsoever. You need to take care of yourself. Part of being a community is sometimes you got to let the community help you. So Ash says, we could hear just fine. Awesome. Thank you for that. William says, that's incredible news, Goldie. I am praying for you. Jace says, Mira, my man. Man, that is a ton of views. That's incredible. Goldie says, I don't have a definite answer yet. William Hart. Flower's going to do her homework while the live is still on. Hey, Pokemon, how are you? Pokemon says, hello, my friend. See you as always, and hello to the beautiful chat. I appreciate that. Mir says, today we tried, but did not succeed. You guys will. You'll figure it out. Let's see. Anti-Greek says, what's your opinion on Osho International? He is so wise. He has decomposed the fundamental doctrines of our oppressors. I tell you what, I like Osho. I don't like Osho International. I don't like when he became too organized, when it became a thing. I liked him. I got some of his books on my shelf before he became Osho. And you're right. He is not just wise. He saw deeply into the human condition, and he had a great sense of humor. He was one of the wild masters, one of those who broke all the rules. But yeah, I like him. I don't like organizations too much. Odom's here. Odom, how are you? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what was Osho's name before he was Osho. Sri, was it Ranish? Ash says, Yogi, could you pin the link Flower put up for me? I think I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. There it is. Pinned, my friend. How are you doing, Odom? Here says, so Yogi, today enjoyed the live, maybe? I missed your previous live, but I did have it up afterwards. Jay says 31K. Again, that's incredible. Ash says, thank you, you're welcome. William says, congratulations on the 31K views, Veer. Sad to hear that Jace wasn't able to join you today. Yeah, that would have been fun to see or to hear. Flower says hi to Sir Odom. So it's going to be a short-ish live stream today. Probably no more than a little over an hour. As I was mentioning at the beginning, I got to go to DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles, which is never fun. I'm working on getting my car, my dad's car, into my name. Let's see. Is that PTI TV? Says Pakistan. Welcome, my friend. Ash has gained 3 subs so far. We'll keep helping as much as we're able to. We'll keep helping. Aspen says I might leave to do a live stream. Not sure yet. Hey, just let us know. Poor man says, Promise has a song about the DMV. I might have to play that before I go. I haven't heard that. Flower's going to do a live stream too. Mir says, or Ash says, if you do Aspen, I'll be there. Nice. Mir says, today's live stream is 30K. Yeah, that's what Jace was saying. That's incredible. Aspen says, okay, I'm going to. Aspen says, just getting ready, and then I will. Nice, guys. If anyone is not subscribed, if anyone's not subscribed to anyone, let me know, and we'll hook you guys up. Milka is here, using up all the R's. Hi there, little ray of sunshine, flower. Jay says, we are 100K next, brother. Man, wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, no reason. If you can get 30K, you can get 100K. Jay says, Mocha is in the house. Goldie says, hi there, lovely Mocha. And we got a hi there, lovely Goldie. So we're waiting for the, we got the traditional traditional Mocha greeting for Flower. And now we'll get the traditional Flower greeting for Mocha. Odom says, congratulations, Mir. Yeah, really, when you think about it, it was only a matter of time. What a great channel just to have up. Just be able to watch those magnificent birds. And you can do it when you're working on stuff. It's a good visual channel. Jay says, still waiting on the high five, Eric. Been waiting almost 23 years. Trust me, guys, when it happens, it'll happen. Mocha might be able to stall the inevitable, but the inevitable always happens. I know you guys have faith in me. I might never have a fancy job title. I might never have hair again. There's a lot of things I might never have happen. But one day, it's my vow to each and every one of you. One day, there will be a high five. And you guys will be the first to know. Mocha says, say to William. Mocha, William is traveling about. And I told him if he ends up in the great state of Maryland, to stop by and we would take him out for pancakes. Mir says, thanks, guys. Absolutely, Mir. Let's see. Sean says, what's a high five? When you put your hand up and the other person pats it, claps it. You see it a lot in sports. Brian's here. Brian Lane. Hello, Eric. How's it going today? It's going good, Brian. How are you? How you been feeling? Aspen says, maybe in like 15 minutes. I have to eat lunch first. But we'll be on the lookout. Brian says he's good. Ash says same thing. She'll keep a lookout. Nice to see how quickly you two became friends as well. I'm going to cruise over to Brian Lane's channel real quick. I think the last time I checked, he was at like 839 subscribers. He is now at 909. 91 more to go. I know it's not a big deal for Brian. Brian is one of those grounded people. I think Brian is as close to a Taoist master as we have in the burpee community. You see that with his connection to water, his connection to grass, nature in general, and the beautiful positive message that he puts out. But I'd still love to see him get monetized. William says, cooked eggs is fried chicken. I guess technically yes, isn't it? Well, I guess it depends on how you cook the eggs. Sean says he's so confused, Jace Bro. I'll see if when Mocha comes over to walk tomorrow, if I can get her to demonstrate a high five so I can post it so you can see. Technically, it won't count as a high five. She'll, it will just be a technical demonstration. I think I can get Mocha to agree with that. Brian says, thanks, Erica. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Brian. As I mentioned before, as I've always mentioned, since I first came across your channel, you have a powerful and a personal message that you're putting out. And it is not just about fitness. It's not just about spirituality, although it has all of that. It's about survival. Not just survival, but how to eventually come out of survival mode into thriving mode. And that's what we see with Brian, man, because some people, one, wouldn't have made it through what he has. Two, they might be, if they do, they might be stuck in that survivor mindset forever, and they wouldn't eventually thrive. And what you see with Brian is not just thriving, but now he wants to give back. Now he wants to share his message with people. Sean says, Brian gave you a follow. Good to meet you. Thanks, Sean. Mira says, beautiful name. William says, agreed and well deserved. Brian, congratulations. Love the message you are delivering. Sir, good perspective, view of hardships. Brian says, I do my best with it. I'm not perfect just because I seem so self-disciplined, and I'm learning still to love and accept myself. Absolutely, we all are. 59 years old, and I have been meditating for quite a bit of those years, practicing yoga for quite a bit of those years. I've read every self-help book. I've studied every yogic text, every spiritual text. Eventually, a lot of that you got to let go, and just it comes down to what Brian said. You got to learn to love yourself, accept yourself. About 3 years ago, after being a certified meditation teacher, a certified breath coach, again, a lifetime of practicing yoga, helping people with stress reduction, I was surprisingly stuck with anxiety and panic attacks. Insomnia. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't lay down. If I did, the anxiety would get so bad, I was convinced that I was probably dying, that I couldn't breathe. And I would pace up and down the steps all night, as silently as possible, so I wouldn't wake my father, who I was a caregiver for. I had imposter syndrome. How can I be a yogi? How can I be a lifetime yogic practitioner? How can I teach people all this stuff? And then out of the blue, I start suffering from the things that I tell people I can help them prevent. So on top of the anxiety, on top of the panic attacks, I was feeling like an imposter. But what hit me one day was no one is ever immune from anything. From anything. You could be a vegan and have a heart attack. You could be an athlete and have a stroke. No one's immune. I had ways of mitigating what was happening to me, but I didn't have ways of preventing it, because sometimes you just can't. I was in almost an intolerable situation, and my body, although my mind not recognize it, my body certainly did, and it was giving me a message that for a long time, as much as I prided myself on being able to listen to my body, I didn't get the message for quite some time. So overcoming the panic, overcoming the stress and the anxiety, that was one thing. Overcoming that imposter syndrome, that was a whole different story. That was a great lesson after all these years of thinking how deeply and far I had come, that I hadn't quite yet gotten to the point of accepting and loving myself. It's an ongoing process. Goldie says, yes, you keep telling that to yourself, Eric. I do keep telling that to myself. Eventually, I will get that high five. Ash says, I have 15 subs now, 35 more to go. We'll get you there. Mir says, guys, just visit my highlights. One comment here, there, and come back. Thought I had you up. So, guys, definitely go visit Mir. There he is. Just leave a little comment. And then we'll leave it running. And then I'll check it out again when I get back. You know what else I want to do? Here's a big thing that helps, guys. Make sure you share people out. Just give me a second, guys. Man, Jacob Colby, by the way, did another shot collar, 500 Navy SEAL burpees. In the heat, no less. Here is a link for Runner Boy, who is live. Ash says bye to Aspen. Aspen needs to go. Let's see. Jay says, Ash, be ready. 50's on the way. Brother Mir is special. He certainly is. Let's see. Brian says, just because I work out every day doesn't mean I'm more disciplined, self-disciplined than others. Yeah, I agree with that. I tell people all the time, despite appearances, I am not the most disciplined person in the world. I simply do what I love to do, and I do it every day, and that creates the illusion that I'm self-disciplined. Let's see. Poor man says, Yogi, do you have any suggestions for upper back stretching with yoga? Upward dog, downward dog. Upward dog might seem like a low back stretch, but because you're stretching out the chest, you're pulling the shoulders back, you're also getting a stretch in the upper back. So you can do a downward dog to upward dog, like 5 times through, and then the cat cow. And then child pose, the full child pose with your hands out in front. Those 3. Hold on 1 second. I wanted to type that in case you wanted to copy that down. And our good friend Vamps is here. Vamps says, hi there again, lovely people. Ash says, thanks, Ymir. Here says, so Yogi, I started to ash up to 35. That's awesome. Vamps is cooking. I'm going to be cooking myself, and man, about 15 minutes. Not much cooking. Bowl of oatmeal. Here says, Ash, you changed the dots. "16 subscribers. William's here. William Downey. Hey, William, how's that pumpkin pie? How was the chicken, and how's the pumpkin pie? I'm just checking in on William's channel. 909 subscribers. Hey, William Downey has a short where he is picked up his guitar again after an 8 to 10 year absence, and man, he shreds it, guys. Definitely check it out. Hey, William, weren't you asking about William Hart the other day? Yesterday? Oh, I think, yeah, I don't know what he meant by the 3 dots. William says, didn't have them as hard. I ate 11 drumsticks. Wow. Jace is eating right now. What's for dinner, Jace? Alexandra, did I miss you? Coming in? I apologize, my friend. 11 drumsticks. And how much of the pumpkin pie? Runner Boy says, just ended my live. How'd it go? Roy says, oh yes, tell me about the pumpkin pie. Our friend Aspen has never had pumpkin pie. Roy says, destroyed the chicken, haven't had a piece of pie yet. Man, I hope it doesn't disappear before you get the opportunity. Mir says, Yogi Mir had 300 people on his live today. Crazy. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? I mean, it's well deserved. I don't know how you do it. Man, I think I would panic if I had more than, I don't know, what, 6? Sean says, just watch the Gar video. Well, so cool, William. Yeah, absolutely, isn't it? William Hart says, I missed that. What happened with me? Oh, I thought William Downey was asking about you yesterday, if you were in the chat. Roy says 11 is a solid amount. It is. Of course, there's not a whole lot of meat on a drumstick. So 11 sounds like a lot, but probably not that much. Runner Boy says 30K first live, then 25K live for Mir. Man, it's nice to see our friends grow like that. Jay said a chicken and mushroom omelet, fried rice, chips, and barbecue sauce. That sounds good. I had lentils, rice, steamed vegetables, and a banana. Poor man subscribed to William Downey. Nice. Glad you guys making that connection. I think that puts William up to what, 910 now? Yep. Pokemon says, I just ate some Domino's Alfredo sauce, Philly steak pizza, and I'm regretting it already. Yeah, man, I don't know what would happen to me if I ate something like that. I have it on good authority that when our friend Burpee Reaper finishes his Spartan race, he's going to eat an entire live stream eat an entire Domino's pizza, New York style pizza. I also have it on good authority, I can't reveal my sources, that when William Downey hits 1K, he's going to eat sausage links. He's going to break the one rule that I know that he has. He's going to eat sausage links on his live stream. If that's not enough to get people to subscribe to William Downey, I don't know what is. Alexandria had chicken salad. That sounds nice and healthy. William says, no chili dogs yesterday, guys. Hey, but 11 drumsticks is nothing to be ashamed of. Ruben says, I appreciate the honor. Thank you, Bill. I will try to make your next live. Vamp says, you have 10 now, and you are chill. Ash says, do I have homework? Yes. Am I still watching it live because it's worth it? Also, yes. I'm happy to hear that. Sort of. As long as you get your homework done. William Downey says, Jason, I feel sorry for your toilet. Jason says, William Zena has the same. Please let it be together. Anthony Greek ate boiled wild rice and grilled sweet potatoes with olive oil. Now it sounds really good. Definitely love wild rice. I love sweet potatoes as well. Sweet potatoes is probably, it's a staple of the Korean diet, or it was, part of their traditional diet. Also, some of the part of the traditional diet, and by traditional I mean it makes up, or by staple, it makes up the bulk of their calories. Same with some of the Andean tribes in South America. William says, nice, 1,000 and then sausage. Live stream sausage. One of the first live streams I ever heard with William Downey was him saying, never eat, word of advice to guys, never eat Never eat sausage links. Never eat links of any kind on camera, on live stream. I think it might go further. Don't ever eat it in front of another guy. I don't know if hot dogs fit that description or not. Aspen's going to be going live in about 2 minutes. Awesome. Guys, if you want, make sure to check her out. I'm actually going to be ending my live in about 10 minutes so I can do stuff to get ready to go to DMV. It's not far, it's right up the street, but I want to get my last meal in for the day. William says, any specific kind of sausage link? Also, he could cut it up and would clarify how he will eat the sausage links. Now, William Downey is a man of honor. He would not cut up his sausage link. Foreman says, I used to be able to eat 6 links of sausage plates in my younger days. Yeah, man, back in my day, especially ultra running, when I was burning so many calories. Jay said I had 12 yogurts. I was mullered. It's a lot of yogurts. Vamps is cooking Ciobra a la Grecque. Ciobra a la Grecque. How did I do on pronunciation? It's soup with chicken, onion, carrots, rice, and a dash of sour cream. That actually sounds good. Ash says, I'll do it at 12 a.m. South African time. It'll be fine. William says, I want Japanese sweet potatoes. I do like Japanese sweet potatoes. And try ube potatoes. I haven't heard of those. Hello, Dottie. How are you? William Downey says the exception is hot dogs. They don't make hot dog patties. But that's a good idea. A hot dog patty? What do you think? We might be onto something. I might be onto something, thanks to William Downey. The Yogi Patty. Could be $1 million idea, guys. Ash says, I'll be there. Dottie says she's very well. Ash says, bye, Eric. Goodbye, Ash. I appreciate you coming by. Ash is leaving with 17 subscribers, guys. Dottie says, I'm good. Thanks, Eric. Oh, ubi is a purple potato. I've had a purple potato before. Dottie says, Yogi Patty has a ring to it. I think it does. Of course, it would be a vegan hot dog Yogi Patty. William says, but Japanese sweet potatoes are like American sweet potatoes, white versus orange, and yams are different than sweet potatoes too. Yeah, I'm not sure the actual difference though. William says, oh my God, good one, Yogs. Hey, I'd feel bad if I took all the credit for a Yogi Patty, so I gotta share the credit with William Downey. Jay says the Yogi Patty comes with a special high five. Everyone who has a Yogi Patty gets a personalized high five. Jason, I'm going to hire Jason as my marketing guru. Dottie says hi to Barb. I didn't see Barb come in. I'm sorry I missed you, Barb. William says, isn't fried bologna a hot dog patty? I don't think so. It might have similar stuff. Barb says hi, Jace, and that is okay. It's a sure sign I need to be more mindful. If I miss my good friend Barb in the live stream, first word was right. Baloney. Got it. Let's see. William says, well, it doesn't need to be fried to be fair. Does it taste any better fried? William says, yes, sir, Yogi. Nailed it. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to have to wrap things up, guys. We made some new friends. We helped some new friends out. They gained some subscribers. We had fun talking. We invented the Yogi hot dog patty. The Yogi hot dog patty. The Yogi patty. Jay says, Eric, I need to request a favor, brother. Absolutely. What's up, Jace? William says, I've heard that fried bologna sandwiches are a delicacy in some southern places. My mom used to do it, mainly for my dad. I never cared for bologna. Just sort of had a weird taste for me, fried or otherwise. There might not be a whole lot of things worse for you than lunch meat, with the exception of a hot dog. Not saying that you can't get healthier hot dogs. I don't think you can get healthier lunch meat, although they do make vegan lunch meat. The good news for vegans is now you can eat all the stuff that you might have missed when you made the switch. The bad news for vegans is now you can be as unhealthy as your non-vegan counterparts. We live in a golden age of vegan junk food. I always, people would ask about the fake meat, the Impossible Burger, and what is the other one? There's a couple different ones. And people would say, well, that's, it's not really that good for you. The answer is, of course not. If you're buying it in Wendy's, you're not going into Wendy's or Burger King to eat anything healthy. So if I go into Burger King to eat an Impossible Burger, you don't need to tell me that it's unhealthy. I'm in Burger King. One says, too true, Yogi. Let's see. Jay says, I need some help. Our sister Barb has a bully. If reported action will happen. I will have the link in a moment. Be right back. Yeah, we have dealt with Barb's bullies quite a bit. William says, Jace, don't even have to ask. We always help our own. No favor at all. It might be actually, at this point, I think everyone has, at one time or another, reported someone on Barb's behalf. Jay says it may have been removed. Can't find it. Well, that would be good. The thing is, they always come back. We've seen that here. You know, blocking someone, attacking a friend, and they just get another account and they come back. But we'll keep doing what we can do. You know, make it a safe spot for our friends. Hopefully, and maybe I'm naive, which I'm okay. I'm okay with being naive. I'm okay with people telling me that I'm naive. Is hopefully we can change hearts. We're not. We're never, ever, ever going to change anyone's behavior. If they are the way they are, they're going to keep doing the things that they do. However, we don't need to try change other people's behaviors. What we can do is allow them to change their hearts. We won't change their hearts, but we can love, we can open, we can present, and wait for the heart to change itself. We can outwait anyone. I love St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians. Love is patient, love endures. That's what we can do, guys. Gregory says at some point the honey glazed crickets will start making an appearance in the U.S. local restaurants and will be normalized. Interesting. I can see them making an appearance. I wonder if they will be normalized. Hey, they're a great source of protein. They could solve a lot of hunger issues for a lot of people. As a vegan, if I were ever to eat an insect, it would be a mosquito, because it's about time they got theirs. About time they got a taste of what they've been putting out. Let's see how tough mosquitoes actually are. They can dish it out, but can they take it? That's what I want to know. I actually don't have much trouble with mosquitoes. I have a peace pack with them. I leave them alone. I do my best not to swat. I gently shoo them away, and they generally leave me alone. If on occasion, hey, one slips past, and what can you do? You wish them the best. We had a laughing emoji from Gregory. Mir says, "So Yogi, sorry man, I just checked my channel. There are some problems with the channel. Well, I hope you work it out." Gramp says hi to Gregory. Jay says, "What's up, Mir?" Mix Vlog is here. Mix, how are you? What's new, my friend? We're going to say goodbye in about 5 minutes. We got some more people showing up, so I'd like to at least get a chance to say hi to everyone. Laradox is here. What's up, Laradox? Laradox is quickly becoming the king of live stream. Veer says, when I comment, the commenter hang. Mick says, Vamps, what up? I am not subscribed to Mick's Vlog, but I am now. You got a new subscriber, my friend. Laradox says, going to subscribe to everyone new. Veer says, just to check my settings. She says, maybe just a connection mirror. Mine has played up all day. Don't panic, brother. Absolutely. Host, please, moderator. Let's see. Give me a second. So normally I wait with moderators, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Rule of Mana says, if thou mind be single, your whole body will be full of light. I hope your meditation going good, brother. It is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing a short guided meditation on my members channel soon. I'll do a guided primordial sound meditation. Vamp says she's a little on the tired side. Vamp says, Laradox, please skip me. Mir says, I comments, there's some somebody removed. Jay says, Eric, the signs were clear. I also looked. Good. We got some question marks from Vamps. All right. So very, very shortly. I'm going to wrap things up. Appreciate everyone coming by. I hope to be live again, but it might be later today. It might be around 5:30 my time, because again, I got a 4:15 appointment at DMV. It's right up the road. I hope it's not going to take long. I highly, highly dislike DMV. This is a good test for me. It's a stretch. Get out of my comfort zone. I have definitely been in my comfort zone for quite some time, so this is a good opportunity. Mir says, just Sir Yogi, my other channel, Blue finished. I'm not sure what you mean. Vamps says that to Mixed Vlog from Transylvania, Romania. Which, for those who don't know, has the largest brown bear population in all of Europe. Last count was 6,000 brown bears. Laradox says, how's everyone? We're doing good. Mir says someone wants to hack it, bro. But now it's good. I'm glad you worked it out. Laradox just got back from the zoo with his aunt. I hope you had a good time. Jay says, Mir, log out and see if it changes back, bro. Yeah, he says it seems like it's doing good. I hope so. Vamp says, well, Laradox actually engaging in the conversation. Every once in a while. Mir says, no, at once, bear again, bro. Laradox says he had a great time. Well, good. Vamps, you look new. You look new. Looks can be deceiving, my friend. Vamp says, nice Laradox. I hope you had a nice time. So everything's back to normal. Now you catch it. Good. Laradox, Vamp set up above you. Don't worry about subscribing to her. You already know. You already know who Vamps is. So, all right, guys, this is going to be it for me today. Well, not for the whole day. Hopefully. Vamp says, Zerdox, you know me as Goldie, and this account as Princess Vampire. Zerdox says, I don't know Vamps. You do know Vamps. She just told you who she is, right up above. You have known Goldie since she's been coming here. Zerdox, oh, I didn't know. Yep. When she was Princess Vampire, she was a supporting, she still is, supporting channel. Dottie says, hi, Goldie and Laradox. Laradox says, you don't talk in caps in the scout, so I didn't know. Nope, that would be our friend Barb. Let's see. Bulamana says, bro, have you heard Malte Martin? He makes very beautiful music for healing practice. I haven't, but I'm going to write that down. Appreciate that. Thank you for that, Wool. Very much appreciated. This is Goldie got me too. I just realized I blame age. Vamp says I only write in caps when I'm shouting Laradox. Dottie says hi to Mir, and how are you? Laradox says, Yogi, I've had a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that, Laradox. I hope it goes into a better weekend for you. Jace waves at Wool. Laradox says there's so many people I try to keep track. Mir says, Sir Yogi, I just checked my security and coming back. I hope it's all good, Mir. Laradox says, Vamp says hi to Wolamana. And Laradox says, Yogi, I will need to get productive, so I'll see you later today. Bye. Take care, Laradox. As if there's anything more productive than hanging out with Yogi. As if there's anything that could be less productive than hanging out with Yogi. William Hart says, good luck at the DMV. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it's a seamless experience. There's not much I have to do except sign the papers. My sister is the executor of the will. This should have taken place like 3 years ago. But she's been ill. She hasn't been doing too well. Laradox says, true, Yogi. It's very, very productive hanging out with you. That's nice of you to say, Laradox. Absolutely not true, but it's nice of you to say, and I very much appreciate it. Let's see. Vamp says, William Hart, an update in private. I had something I've been meaning to say to William as well, or to ask him. So I'll probably send him a message soon. I hope Goldie and William have a chance to talk and catch up a bit. So guys, I'm going to make something to eat. I'm going to get ready for DMV. Seems that I would be best served if I do an extra meditation before I go to DMV. Maybe do a little bit of breath work. DMV is not for the faint of heart. That is for sure. I am subscribed to Wolamana as well. Appreciate you coming back, my friend. Dardak says, okay, bye. Take care. Dardak says, I subscribed to Dottie. Already did. Yeah, I thought you probably already had. Dottie says, go cook some yogi patties. I need to make the prototype. Maybe today would be the day. I'll make the prototype. Maybe it'll be made out of oatmeal. Such a thing as an oatmeal patty? How about an oatmeal link? If I made an... I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't want to go down the link road. Dardak says, okay, bye. Dottie says, or Vamp says, Dottie, I love the way the band is coming along. Yeah, absolutely. Vamp says, have a great time, Eric McCarty. Thank you. Dardak says, vegan patties. Absolutely. Vamp says, thank you for a lovely live and chat. Thank you. Thank you for helping make it so. Vegan says, or Laradak says, I love vegans. They're healthier than 90% of the population. Some are, if you do it right. I was talking earlier in the chat that you can eat just as badly now as a vegan as anyone else. That's the way we do things, it seems. We give everyone an unhealthy choice. Dottie has to go. I get an early night. Y'all take care. You too, my friend. I will see everyone at a later time. Again, I might be back. Yeah, you mentioned that before, Laradox. Good for you. I might be back a little bit later, like 5:30 instead of the 5:15, maybe even 5:45, and it would be short for maybe half an hour. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Laradox says I rarely eat meat. That's the way to do it. If you're gonna eat meat, make healthy choices with it. That's all I ask for. Guys, I'll see everyone later. Take care.